when you always on my dick? Why'd you say that you come stop me? Cause I'm always gonna be right here. I ain't never told you to always come around and be in my face. Had to kick you out, you didn't take your shoes off when you came in my place. What these hoes wishy-washy? Oh, say they want some money. What these hoes wishy-washy? Thinking that's funny. How to shake the haters off me? Get me playing like a dummy. Studio 5 in the morning. Baby, I'll tell you when I'm coming home. Notice you've been alone. Now you been calling my phone. Lately you doing the most. Baby, I ain't trying no tears. Why you always grind my gears? Why you always shedding them tears? Why you still listen to your peers? Playboy card like Sears. Who said that I wouldn't be on top when you always on my dick? Why'd you say that you come stop me? Cause I'm always gonna be right here. Who said that I wouldn't be on top when you always on my dick? Why'd you say that you come stop me? Cause I'm always gonna be right here. Turning up to the max, always trying to get it back. Living life too fast, and I gotta slow it down. I've been stuck living in the past, that's time I can't get back. But turning up to the max, I'm saying fuck it off, real. Who told you you could ever think that you would ever gon' stop me? I don't do too much on the phone, I don't talk too much cause the feds be watching. Hoes talk too much like it's 10 minutes, like goddamn you still talking. On the low I know you plotting, in the studio bitch I'm locked in. Who said that I wouldn't be on top when you always on my dick? Why'd you say that you come stop me? Cause I'm always gonna be right here. Who said that I wouldn't be on top when you always on my dick? Why'd you say that you come stop me? Cause I'm always gonna be right here.
Tell me about pressure. Nowadays pressure look like I'm thirsty. Pressure could look like I'm thirsty. You feel me? I wanna ride a Harley. I wanna ride you like the water in the wave. Give me your love, give me your heart, don't be afraid. For your love I go crazy, renegade. I wanna ride a Harley. I wanna ride you like the water in the wave. Give me your love, give me your heart, don't be afraid. For your love I go crazy, renegade. You keep on talking about applying pressure. You don't pressure, do bust pipes. I'm trying to fuck you every day and night. I'm trying to get it cause I know it's tight. Pop me a pill, then we take off flight. I'm a big nigga, heavy appetite. You do that little thing I really like. You love to fuck me when I got on my ice. Yes, I love you, I'ma make sacrifice. But you never ever would be my wife. You my life, but so we locked in for life. That nigga used to fuck, he ugly and trite. He ain't nothing like me though. Pocket a semi, I'ma let it blow. Niggas stay fresh from head to toe. I hit the baddies on. I wanna ride a Harley. I wanna ride you like the water in the wave. Give me your love, give me your heart, don't be afraid. For your love I go crazy, renegade. I wanna ride a Harley. I wanna ride you like the water in the wave. Give me your love, give me your heart, don't be afraid. For your love I go crazy, renegade. I wanna ride a Harley. I wanna ride you like the water in the wave. Give me your love, give me your heart, don't be afraid. For your love I go crazy, renegade. I wanna ride a Harley. I wanna ride you like the water in the wave. Give me your love, give me your heart, don't be afraid. For your love I go crazy, renegade.
Aye. What? Look. What they talking about? They talking about none. 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 Huh? They talking about none. Hey, what they talking about? They talking about none. 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 Huh? They ain't talking about none. Peekaboo, I just put them bookers in my chain. Peekaboo, 80 pointers like a Kobe game. Peekaboo, 762s I make them plank. Peekaboo, poppin' out, you better not smell my name. Peekaboo, put 2 foreigns on a 405. Peekaboo, catchy pepper if I'm doing pasta. Peekaboo, are you acting tough on that you live? Peekaboo, you know my new niggas off they rocker. What they talking about? They talking about none. 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 Huh? They ain't talking about none. Hey, what they talking about? They talking about none. 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 Huh? They ain't talking about none. Peekaboo, just put them bookers in my chain. Peekaboo, 80 pointers like a Kobe game. Peekaboo, 762s I make them plank. Peekaboo, poppin' out, you better not smell my name. Peekaboo, put 2 foreigns on a 405. Peekaboo, catchy pepper if I'm doing pasta. Peekaboo, why you acting tough on IG Live? Peekaboo, you know my new niggas off they rocker.
A helping hand to your fellow man.
Aye. What? Look. What they talking about? They talking about none. 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 Huh? They ain't talking about none. Aye. What they talking about? They talking about none. 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 Huh? They ain't talking about none.
The fate of this world. A world of only victors. A world of only peace. A world of only love. I will create such a world. I am the ghost of the Uchiha.
The time is here, I can finally go. The word is out, wanna hear me flow. What time it is, I'ma let you know. It's Nino, welcome to the show. The time is here, I can finally go. The word is out, they wanna hear me flow. What time it is, I'ma let you know. It's Nino, welcome to the show. The time is now, start the celebration. You've been waiting for a while, thanks for being patient. I'm just here to get them mad, had them niggas hating. I'm much more than a man, this is Nino Nation. I know you think a nigga new, but I've been a don. I can see all your moves, I got the Renegon. Call Fatty, tell him hit him with the spirit bomb. We all know them niggas sweeter than the Cinnabon. The time is here, I can finally go. The word is out, they wanna hear me flow. What time it is, I'ma let you know. It's Nino, welcome to the show. The time is here, I can finally go. The word is out, they wanna hear me flow. What time it is, I'ma let you know. It's Nino, welcome to the show. Wake up to reality, these slow niggas speak nothing but fallacy. I'm waiting for the day your pussy nigga come challenge me. Flawless victory, brutal fatality. Yeah, so what's the price to a god? Untouchable mob, come through and body your squad. You know who you are, I ain't gotta say your name. You claim the fame, it's only cause you stupid and lame, nigga. The time is here, I can finally go. The word is out, they want to hear me flow. What time it is, I'ma let you know. It's Nino, welcome to the show. Come on. The time is here, I can finally go. The word is out, they wanna hear me flow. What time it is, I'ma let you know. It's Nino, welcome to the show.
Doctor?
Arise.
What's good? What's good? What's good on this good Sunday evening? You already know who it is.
It's Nino. I'm dressed in all black, black shoes, black pants, black shirt, black.
And I'm in the building. You know what I'm saying? Usually this show is the hoodie review, but Jay Wills had to work. I got another special guest though in the back. I'm about to bring him up in a minute. But today's show is just the final show 2025. That's what this is. My last show of the year. You know what I'm saying? I won't see you guys again until the 1st. You know what I'm saying? Unless Cammy do a show, then you might catch me over there. But as far as doing my own show, it's the last show of the year. And I plan on it being a good little chill session or whatever. You know, we ain't doing too much. We ain't doing nothing too big. But let me introduce my special guest of this evening. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might know his wife, Zyrax. But my guy Spider is in the building. Let me bring him to the stage right quick.
Arise.
Spider, what's going on, my guy?
What's up, Nino? Can you hear me?
Yep, Mike is good. Everything good.
All right, cool.
Everything all right?
Yeah, everything cool, man. How you doing?
Chilling, man. You know, enjoying this Sunday, man. To get this show.
Thanks for having me up.
No problem. Man. Well, I know you kind of knew, but what I normally do, you know what I'm saying? First thing I do when I start the show is I jump right into what's known as the chat roll call. You know, we only got a few people in here, so it ain't gonna take long. Let's see who's in the building right quick. Let's see who's in the building first. We got the Triple OG in the building. I know if he in the building, he must be feeling a little better. Appreciate you for coming through, Triple OG. Top Cat in the building. Appreciate you, my guy. We got Butterfly 42 Red is in the building. Noah says 63, but you know, YouTube doing some strange shit with the names. We know it's 42. But appreciate you for coming through as always. Appreciate you. Let me see. We got Tony Golden in the building. What's going on, sir? Appreciate you for coming through, my guy. Appreciate you. Yeah, but that's it for right now until Fatty show in. I think they was doing last thoughts or some shit like that. But he got a lot of super chats to go through. And that was a wild one, man. You know what I'm saying? I kind of wanted to review that shit, but I was like, I see Red Lipstick Vibes gonna do it. And I think it's better for women to review ladies first. Because it's ladies first, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to hear my thoughts. We already know what it is, right, fellas? We want to hear what the women think about the nonsense we just saw today. But anyway. I got a couple of videos we might go through. You know what I'm saying? You never know what's gonna happen. It's like a random thing. But I do got some videos just in case. And of course, got a little bit of IG roulette. So this is gonna be a first for Spider. I don't think he's been here for the IG roulette. But yeah, we're gonna see what we got. I got a couple of videos. And let's get into it. Let's see what we got for the day. All right. Let's see. All right, I thought this was cool because, you know, Spider's a family man. So in this video, right, they got all these mothers and I think one father giving their best version of telling their kid to sit down. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to check it out. And then maybe Spider could show us his best version. I don't know. Because I don't have kids, so I can't give you mine. You know what I'm saying? I can't give you mine. But maybe Spider could help us out. I don't know. If you're comfortable with it, I ain't no pressure. You know? But let's check it out right quick.
Sit down. Que te sientes, te dije, right now. Be quiet. Be quiet. Sit down. Sit down now. Siéntate. Sit down.
Dangerous.
I said sit down. Am I listening to you? Sit down right now. Sit down right now.
Yeah, last one was the weakest one. That shit was funny to me. I'm sorry.
No, yeah, that was good. That was good. The dad had it right though. That's how you just gotta give him a look. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I ain't gonna lie. Some women know that. My mama know that look. You know, she ain't gotta say nothing sometimes. She just give me a look. I'm sorry. Let me shit. Grown ass man. Let me go ahead, chill. I don't feel like even having those problems tonight. You know what I mean? Leave her alone.
I don't be getting loud or having to yell or nothing like that. You really just have to give them a look. They know already.
Mm-hmm. Give them that look though. They straighten right up. Shit. That's probably what I do because I don't do too much talking for her. I'm surprised I got a talk show. You know what I mean? I was really surprised, but you know, I get it out some kind of way. But I'm gonna just bounce around. Let me go to this one. Found this one interesting. Dude was trying to holler at some chicks late at night, and we have calling her a feminist Karen coming to save the day. Let's check it out.
You're weird for coming up on two women who are alone by themselves at 3 o'clock in the fucking morning in Vegas. You can leave.
Let me guess today. Where do you are?
No one wants to talk to you. Oh, you can try to ignore me all you want.
No, I'm not ignoring you.
Oh, are you? Hi, can you have him leave? Can you help? He's being a weirdo.
I'm talking to her.
Cops, or better yet, I can call my crazy ass fucking dad. You want me to call him? Because I can help with that.
Did you text her? Do you know her? Like, I'm talking to her. Like, if you want me to leave, I'll leave. Because I'm talking to you.
I think you should.
No, just tell me if you want me to leave, I'll leave. I don't want to ignore you. I'm going to feel like an ass if I just walk by and I don't introduce myself.
What's your name?
My name's Christian.
Nice to meet you, George.
What's your name? Christian, nice to meet you. I'm assuming you girls are not locals. You have to be visiting here. I don't get local vibes.
Yeah, we're not locals.
Yeah, I knew it. Well, I'm both. I'm visiting and I'm living here at the same time.
Really?
I moved out here 2 weeks ago, but I don't think I'm going to stay here much longer.
You don't like it?
I used to live here 5 years ago, but I needed the beach because I'm a beach guy. I'm from San Diego. You know San Diego? Yeah, San Diego is like the best. I mean, in my opinion, it's one of the best cities in the world. So I'm just so used to like perfect weather like every day, and this is fucking horrible weather. That's why I didn't bring my pets. I have like 5.
Really?
And I don't want them to suffer. I don't like keeping them indoors. I like keeping them outdoors, and I know they're gonna suffer outdoors. So
Are you a cat or a dog person?
100% dog.
Oh,
I
cat people.
Well, don't get offended, but I feel like they don't have a personality. They're just
that's
cute.
Not true.
They're
Our cats are bitches. For real.
either they're a bitch or they don't have a personality. Like they're just cute. Like that's their thing, being cute, and they're just there like a plant. It's like if you get a plant that like walks around. Yeah, and well, maybe because it goes with my personality. Like I like being all over the place, like moving around and stuff. I'm assuming you girls are waiting for your Uber right now. I was gonna meet one of my friends right now. What do you think if I get your number and then before you leave, I don't know when, probably soon, we'll probably hang out. When are you gonna leave Vegas? Oh, hi.
Help you? No, so you can leave. Thank you.
Damn, am I
You
bothering
can
you?
leave. Thank you.
Am I bothering
You
you?
can leave. Thank you.
I'm Christian. I'm
Look,
being
it's really
super
cool.
nice.
I don't care. Leave. You're weird for coming up on two women who are alone by themselves at what, 3 o'clock in the
Okay, so I hate the way they edited this, but they started off in the middle and then rewinded to the beginning and then played the whole thing over again. But I don't know, I got kind of mixed thoughts on this. Like, on the one hand, I wouldn't say he was weird, but it's like I don't know if the chicks was interested. They wasn't really like the one chick is completely turned off. Like she just like not even giving no eye contact for real. I mean, she was spoken to, but she looked like not necessarily like irritated, but like yeah, she's not interested. And the chick in the pink, I think she was just kind of entertaining it, but not interested either. But I don't know. I don't know about how Shorty pulled up on him though. That was kind of just she was rude about it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what do you think you're gonna get out of, you know what I'm saying, being rude to somebody that's not actually being rude? Maybe he might be being weird to you, but he's not being rude. You know what I'm saying? Usually when you give out rudeness, you get rudeness in return and then you play victim. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Unless it's some sort of code that women have where they just look at a random chick and they just, oh, okay, I gotta step in and do this shit. I don't know why she's doing that shit.
Yeah, he didn't seem like creepy, but he was just seemed like he was yapping too much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can see how that could be annoying, you know, but it didn't come off as like creepy. So
I personally like I don't think he was like creepy, like he was dangerous, but I think
yeah,
they might have thought he was kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? Like this guy just rambling. You know what I mean?
yeah. I mean, just because he was just yapping, just saying too much, being annoying. Like I said, nothing like over the top weird. But I think that woman who came up though, she was out of hand. I don't know, like why he would label her a feminist Karen, but she was just like she was obnoxious herself the way she approached it.
Yeah, that's what they call pretty much all women that start fussing at men for whatever reason.
Yeah.
I'm just being honest, though. If you sitting there yapping, like the yapping get you the Karen part, and the whole standing up for women to get you the feminist part. Now, I'm not saying that's what she is, but that's about as far as the thing can go when it comes to the internet. You know what I'm saying? That's all you need for a lot of people. But this next video, right? I'm moving on about that one. But this next video, because so many niggas be talking about they don't like these big girls, and I be like, I deal with big women. You know what I'm saying? I know big girls be fucking some small niggas. These same small niggas, they be talking about they don't like big girls. So I seen this video, right? And the nigga, he ain't showing his face, but I could tell by his arm, you know what I'm saying? He's a skinny guy. Let's check it.
You don't believe that? Why?
Because I'm regular.
You regular? You give good health.
It's a little thing.
Love science, like
So what's you finna do for the rest of the day?
I'm finna go to my homeboy's house actually.
What you finna do?
Train.
Train?
Yeah, he got a gym at his house.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. I'm currently weight training right now.
Really? How is it?
It's good. I just put my little waist trainer and just keep walking.
Okay. Yeah, that's dope. Yeah.
Trying to be snatched when I work out.
Yeah. I want to help you work out.
You want to help me work out?
Yeah, like a little cardio.
Okay. What you mean by that?
I ain't even got to play the whole thing. I'm just saying, y'all skinny niggas be fucking with these big joints. Cut it out. It's nothing to be ashamed of. You know what I'm saying? But if you're wondering why these big girls walking around like they tens, it's because y'all niggas keep fucking. That's why. That's why.
And they need love too.
Oh, I like big women. Shit. Niggas been trying to shame me since I started this shit. Oh, that shit don't bother me. They don't realize. I look at the small chicks like how they look at the big chicks. I can't do bony. It's not even attractive to me. Now, smaller women, you know what I'm saying, they got shape. I like that, but might not be comfortable with it, you know what I'm saying? But I like big women too if they got the right shape. It's about the shape. You know what I'm saying? If that butt curve, I don't care if she 150 or 200. You know what I'm saying? Like that. But moving on, this shit right here I thought was wild. We got a woman on the phone with her baby daddy. She got 10 baby daddies, 11 kids. This shit is crazy. Let's check it out.
That's the crazy part. You know I don't fuck with broke niggas. Because why the fuck can't they?
It was good. It was nice. Thank you for everything.
Can't argue with the coochie queen. Kids had a good Christmas.
Yeah, they had a good Christmas. They liked everything. Thank you.
What's going on?
Nothing, just I saw you had called earlier.
Yeah, I was just checking in, seeing how the Christmas do and shit went on.
Hey, baby daddy. I'm just checking in.
Hey, I was Christmas for the kids.
It was good.
They go to get to see my fucking son open his shit, but you opened up a big bag yesterday, you motherfucker.
Thank you.
That's wild. He got everything the fuck he wanted, but I couldn't even see him open shit.
You could have came and stashed your motherfucking ass over here, but you probably up there laid up with some bitch. That ain't got nothing to do with me. The fuck?
Wow. So you want all 30 of us lined up.
I surely do.
You want me to sit next to these broke ass niggas that you done gave a shit? Hell.
That's so because they're not broken. You know that.
Man, shit. Well, they should have been sending a bag. Shit,
They did. They did though.
I'm sending money for these niggas to watch my son open their shit. That shit.
You always popping it like that, but they be sending money too though. That's.
Hello.
Hey,
Hi, Dad.
Hey, baby, you got what you needed for Christmas?
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. I can't wait to see you, baby girl.
Mm-hmm.
All right, go play, mama. Thank you.
So what's up with you when I'm get to crack that shit again?
Why do you immediately play so fucking much?
I mean, just for the New Year's, good time's sake, man. For the family, man. It's the holidays.
I'm gonna see you later. You coming over?
For sure.
All right. Alright, the nigga at work.
That nigga, I'm talking about that nigga. I know where my kids at. They love Daddy of the Year.
That's right. That's right.
I didn't even know that PlayStation was stolen. Yeah, I don't care.
Why the fuck I be fucking with you sometimes? Oh my god.
You see how I'm only good to the kids because I'm trying to get with you. Like, the niggas be right. But I'm good to them because I want to be good.
I told you. Like, call to check on the kid. That's it. Damn. And keep it at that. And keep it at that. Because I don't want to fuck with you no more. What don't you get? What you not getting?
I don't get the don't fuck, and then the with me. I don't get none of that. Both of them got me fucked up.
My nigga calling. That's the crazy.
I don't know if that shit was a skit or not, Spider, but that was some crazy ass shit.
Yeah, that seems staged. Yeah, that seems staged to me. That seemed like a skit.
I'm just sitting here like
that was too crazy. That was too much.
Like it had a little bit of everything you hear about in one video. It's crazy.
Yeah, that was just I can't see that being real, especially the way that the dudes were talking and everything. It just seemed too staged, too scripted.
Yeah, I expect a little more drama than that. 10 of them, 11 kids. Box is done.
Yeah,
the box is done. Oh, I hope it's a skit, man. I'll be honest with you. But let me move along. I think I got a couple more videos. Well, actually, I got a few of them, man. I've been stacking them up, man. I don't know where to start. Where I started and stopped at. Because the last show I had, I didn't even get through 3 of them. So, here's what it is. Let me move on to this one. I thought this was a little funny joint with a dog playing football with a little boy. So, let's check it out.
Oh, shit!
Marcus Histick Johnson beat Ohio State.
That motherfucker tackled the shit out of that. Oh, it's a little short, man. Let me see.
See this? It's a great example of a pick-me, a princess treatment, but it really should be the other way around. Like, he should be feeding her and treating her like a princess. And that's what's wrong with this society lately.
That's why you're single. Shut it.
That was definitely a skip, but I thought it was funny.
Yeah, that.
They hate, man. They hate to see a man get treated right in these things, man. In this world, shit.
I mean, it needs to go both ways. You know what I mean? Like, it can't just be one sided. You gotta, like, it's okay for a woman to be that way to her man, but the man gotta be equally the same when it comes to his woman too. You know?
So let me ask you: does it get like that with a woman catered to her man if he not already like that towards her? In most
Sometimes,
cases?
yeah. I've seen it like that a lot.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of already got to be, you know what I mean? You got to be doing something for her if she gonna sit up there and be feeding you chips and stuff like that. Like, you know,
Well,
if she does do it, that just means if she do that for a nigga that ain't doing nothing for her, that's a dude that's laying the pipe right, and that's only gonna last for so long.
Well, yeah. Cause I mean, I got homies that have had women be that way toward them, and they haven't done anything right for them women. You know what I mean? The women just like because they look good or whatever, because they think the dude looks good, and he treats her like shit. But then them women are still like groveling at his feet.
Yeah, it works temporarily. You know what I'm saying? Because they talk about that a lot in these spaces. That it's like the ones they treat the nice guys like shit, and they chase after the bad guys. Then once the bad guys finish using them up, then they settle for the good guys.
I think that's just a young thing because young women who don't have much experience, they're not gonna. Yeah, of course, because when we're all young, we're just looking at how somebody looks. You know what I mean? We don't even know what we want in a person. We just want somebody that looks good. And then so we'll do stupid shit to impress somebody that we think is fine. But then it's part of the learning process. And then after you realize like it ain't all about the looks or there's more to it than that, then you're gonna move on to find somebody that you actually value for who they are as a person and not just how they look. But it's just part of growing up, really.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Some people never grow up though.
Yeah.
Or today, man. Shit. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah. Too many people don't grow up.
And sometimes, like, it'll go like they'll get with the good guy and then they'll fuck it up because they find the good guy boring. It's like some women, they want something other than they want what they don't have. That's the best way I can put it. If they got the bad guy, then they want the good guy. When they got the good guy, then they want the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be all things at once with women sometimes.
I just think that's a Western problem in general because it ain't just women. A lot of men are like that too. And I think that's just because here, in Western culture here in America, and people just want. Everybody wants more. It's part of that consumer mindset. We always want more.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I got another video too. Let me see. Which one do I want? Let's go with this one.
This is how you defend yourself against an attack from a short person with an attitude problem, which is most of them. Okay, so the first thing you'll notice, when they attack you, they likely have a cell phone in their hand. Now that's because ankle biters can't see over crowds, which makes them even more device dependent. So what are you gonna do? Grab that sucker out of their hand. Don't worry, they got the grip strength of a toddler, and put it somewhere that they can't reach. What you'll notice is immediately the disobedient dwarf will stop attacking you and start trying to retrieve their device, allowing you enough time to escape. Now don't feel too bad. Phone-free time is actually really great for the development of their tiny brains.
Sensei Senseless, professional self-defense instructor.
All right, I just, that's for somebody who might need it one day. You know what I'm saying?
That shit was goofy.
It's the idea for you. I don't know if it works, but it's worth a try. Let me play this video. I don't know what this is.
Go to work. Here we go again. Oh, you sick.
Oh wow, that might be too much violence. I ain't know it was that much violence. Got a man getting abused. You know what I noticed, and it's even with me, right? I don't like seeing a man get abused, but I really don't like seeing a woman get abused. Like, it's a completely different feeling. Like, sometimes when I see a woman hitting a man, I get mad, but I get mad at him for not fighting back too a little bit. Like, do something, get the chicken off you. Stand up for your damn self.
Yeah, I mean, getting violent with somebody, especially someone you're in a relationship with, that's just immature. Either way, it just shows immaturity. So yeah, I mean, ain't nobody got a reason to hit women. Ain't got no reason to hit men. Men ain't got no reason to hit women.
Yeah, I understand it. You know what I'm saying? I understand anger. I'm not saying that what she's doing is right. What's right to hit somebody else, but I don't live under the delusion that people might get mad and try to hit my ass. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, for sure. I mean, I understand anger too.
No, I know you do. You're a guy. You gotta understand anger.
Yeah,
you gotta deal with it. But what I'm saying is, I just think you should be allowed to defend yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, some guys think, oh, there's no reason to put your hands on a woman. Means, yeah, just sit there and record while she, beat your face in.
I mean, you gotta stop it from happening. If she's hitting on you, you gotta stop it from happening.
Fight back.
Well, men also need to know, like, because I mean, realistically, right? Like, we're physically more powerful than women. A woman can hit us; it ain't really gonna, do too much unless she's using weapons or some shit. If we punch a woman in the jaw, we're gonna knock her out. We're gonna break her jaw. Like, we gotta know we can defend ourselves, and we gotta do it in a way that isn't gonna kill them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I get that. I ain't saying, try to take her head off, but shit, grab her ass, fold her arms, something. Shit, choke her a little bit. I don't know. Push her, get her the hell up out of there. Shit. I'm not just gonna sit there and let you. I can't do it. I'll be the bad guy. I'm sorry. You're not just gonna be punching me.
Yeah, like I said, you gotta at least stop it. You have to. If a woman is hitting on you, you have to stop it. And I mean, we're powerful enough to stop it. So there's no reason to just. If you're just sitting there and let it happen, at least leave. At least get up and leave the house or something.
Yeah, that's crazy. I can't even mentally wrap my mind around it. See, this is what I've been talking about with the camera and shit. Play this next thing.
Wow, 12 or 13. And these are not Plan Bs. These are real going to get abortions.
Oh, yeah, baby. They knew me by name.
Oh, so you went to the abortion clinic 13 times?
Yes. I remember I had to use one of my cousin's IDs to go get my last one. Then I was like, I ain't going back.
They won't let you come back in?
After a certain amount of times in the city, they were, hell no. Gonna send us to jail. Everybody in here, she just keep coming back.
So that's your miracle, baby, in a sense of you like, I'm finna just have it.
A year before I got pregnant with my son, I had got pregnant and was gonna keep a baby. And I miscarried.
Got you.
At like 7 months, I miscarried. It was a girl.
Wow.
Well, 6 months pregnant.
You knew what you were having.
I did not until I had until I miscarried.
Gotcha.
So then after that, about a year, I got pregnant twice. I got pregnant one more time, once or twice after that, but I wasn't ready. When I miscarried, the hardest thing was planning the funeral because I was so far along, and I went to St. Vincent's, which is a Catholic hospital. They don't believe in cremating the baby. They believe like if you miscarry, you have to take the baby and you gotta bury the baby and you have to do all of that with the baby. And I had to do that. I think that's the hardest thing I had to do.
Yeah.
But girl, I was back outside. So I'm outside. I'm an outside girl though. I just love. I'm not an angry girl. I'm not a sad girl.
Wow, she outside. She's an outside girl. She belongs in the streets. Let me bring my guy Tony Golden to the stage right quick.
Arise.
Tony, what's good, man?
Yo, what's up? What's up, Nino? What's up, Spider? Nice to meet you.
What's going on? Nice to meet you, bro.
Yes, Tony Golden, one of the Touchables' finest trolls in the building. Shouts out to your wife who came through and gifted first membership of the night. Reminds me to put my banner on. Appreciate you, Zyrax, for the $5 membership. Videos for you.
Thank you for your donation. You are most honorable.
Appreciate you again. I'm glad Zyrax is watching because I told her it's women out here using these abortions like they condoms, like they what do they call it? It's protection instead of what it is, which is taking out a fetus. But 13 of them, that's crazy.
And she laughing about it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It don't even affect her, bro.
Even the one she miscarried, like, I was hard to bury that joint, but I was right back out there. Next day, I was trying to get pregnant again.
Hey, man, that's why the demo is cooked. I know people have their opinions, but when you see shit like this, it's hard to even dispute it. I feel like, because she's not the only one. There's probably thousands of hers.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. And the thing is, a lot of people don't know it's a lot of hers out there. It's a lot. They just ain't on the internet talking.
Yeah, I think if the people don't know, they really just don't want to know, or they haven't taken the time to look into it, because it's obvious if you're online or if you know these people. I mean, come on.
Yeah. What you gotta say, Spy? I don't know if you had an opinion on it or not.
I mean, there's women out there like that for sure. You know what I mean? But it's like you gotta avoid them. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the only thing you can do. Because maybe there's a lot out there like that, but I mean, how many really? How many women do y'all know like that? I don't know any.
The had 13, I think I ain't gonna lie. 13, I think is an extreme. But do I think that it surprise you how many women out there that had over 2 or 3 of them? Yeah. I think there's plenty of women out there that had about 2 or 3 of them.
I know a few personally that's had at least one. I personally know them, so it's a number of them.
I mean, growing up, like, especially like out here where I grew up, I know a few, who had 1, maybe had 2, you know what I mean? But it's like a lot of them had it at a young age, because people get active out here at a pretty young age, and it's like, all right, like we could judge them for life on that, or we could all, we can boil it down to everybody fucked up when we're young. But like I said, even still, it isn't the majority of women that I know that even had 1. You know what I mean? I think I know more women that had 0 than anything.
I don't even think I'm judging them, right? Because like I personally, I don't care. Like me, I say I'm pro-life because I'm against it. I wouldn't be for it. But as far as other people doing, it's not like I'm like standing in front of the clinic like, oh, you shouldn't. I really don't care. That's their business. Just don't take out mine. You know what I'm saying? That's why.
Yeah, I feel you on that, because that's how I am. Like as a personal choice, I wouldn't, for myself. I mean, and say Zyrax, for instance, you know what I mean? Yeah, we're just having a baby, you know what I mean? But I mean, I ain't judging anybody else for doing it because that's everybody's personal choice.
Yeah, I ain't that deep into it. But let me bring my guy, Poppy Blanco, to the stage. Let's get it.
Arise.
What's going on, Blanco?
Yo, what's good? What's good, family?
Blanco?
What's good, family? How you doing?
I'm chilling, man. Doing a little IG roulette.
All right, let's go, man. I got a few minutes to rock with y'all niggas, man.
I think I got one more. That's this one. This might just be a funny skit.
What's this? You don't trust me? Out of all people, I trap you. You! Once he sees the ultrasound, he'll change his mind. He has to. Of course I'm gonna keep my baby. I cannot afford an abortion right now. You're gonna be a grandparent. Those aren't tears of joy. This is why I love you. Mom, I'm getting evicted. I need to go back home. What do you mean you rented out my room? Blocked? Oh no, I'm making another page. We're having this kid, damn it. It doesn't matter if he doesn't want me. I'm having his baby. I trapped him. I won. Yeah. I won. How are you gonna block my Facebook? He thinks I'm fucking playing. Okay, bad. What's this?
Funny. Reminds me of a couple of girls I dealt with back in the day. And they ain't do the whole poking the condom thing, but man, shit. Some chicks was every time I turned around about to leave them alone, I think I'm pregnant. Just crazy shit. That's probably why I say that shit. It reminded me of that. But yeah, that's about it.
I never ran into those type of problems.
Shit, I used to all the time when I was younger. That shit, story of my motherfucking life.
Damn, so we can have some baby Ninos out there?
Nah, I'm thorough on my shit. Like, I make sure they, like, certain chicks, they weren't never pregnant, and another chick, she was pregnant, but she wasn't saying it was mine, but the baby looked like me, so I got the DNA test on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't play with that shit.
And they said, you are not the father.
That's right. You know what I'm saying? Not the daddy. You know what she was talking about. But I know she wasn't for sure because she was actually nervous. I did the right thing. You got to make sure, man. Can't nobody else raising your seed out here when you can do it yourself.
That's a fact.
But some videos, man. I'm not sure which one I want to review. I know Spider is what do you call it? What is Zyrax called? She called you a radical leftist. Do you consider yourself that?
I mean, yeah, I guess so. I mean, the word radical is overused. Everybody overuses that shit. Everybody wants to call everybody radical, but a lot of the shit that I believe people just would consider it radical, especially in our current political climate. A lot of people are turning more conservative and shit. And so a lot of the things that I believe in, therefore, is viewed as more radical.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. She told me that. I didn't know what the hell that meant. She tried to explain it.
I'm a socialist. So I'm a socialist. Like,
okay.
Oh yeah, that's radical. Yeah, that's radical.
Yeah, and not like what's his name? Bernie Sanders. Like, I'm further left than Bernie Sanders and them because they're like, I'm anti-capitalist all the way. So
you said you're left of Bernie?
Yeah, I'm way left of Bernie. I don't even fuck with Bernie like that.
So you do know you are radical then?
See what I mean? Like, people will call that radical, but
he's not denying that he's that. He don't agree with the name radical. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, he doesn't have to agree, but it is what it is. That's pretty radical if you're left to Bernie.
What is it?
Okay, let me ask you. Are you left of AOC, or are you about AOC and like and Newsom? Like, how left are you?
I'm left of AOC. Newsom's trash, bro. He's not even.
You're
on the
left of
but
AOC.
Yeah, for sure.
Are you left of Mamdani? You know who Mamdani is?
Oh yeah, I know who Mamdani is.
Are you left of Mamdani or are you about there?
I I would say my personal beliefs are left of Mamdani, but I would say like the route Mamdani is trying to go, or what he says anyway, right, is like where I think that um politically, like realistically, that's probably as far left as we can go. So I'd say maybe I'm right there with him, but I'm probably a little more
Hmm.
left than that though.
To be fair, I don't want to say you're radical, but it sounds radical. If there's a radical, it would be left of AOC and Mamdani, I think.
I still don't know none of that means.
Think
I word
so.
for it.
Think. So think of like a liberal, Nino,
Mm-hmm.
but like times 30, like to the most radical like extent is what a radical leftist would be.
Okay.
So think, like the Muslim radicals that blow themselves up,
Yeah.
but there are regular Muslims who believe, they're Muslim as well, but they're not terrorists and not blowing other people up. Think of it kind of like that. So
So
the radicals are the terrorists who are doing the attacks and bombs and beheadings. The regular ones we might know they just practice Islam, so on and so forth.
you saying he's like Antifa or something like that?
I'm saying to the maximum of what people believe you're the maximum of that, which would
Okay.
make it radical.
All right.
What
I
are
think
what do you think about Antifa? That's a good question.
I think that well, for one, Antifa not really an organization or anything like that.
Yeah, that's what I heard. They not real.
But second, like the what people consider Antifa, like these people who go out and start throwing fucking bricks through shit and rioting, whatever. That doesn't accomplish anything. So I think it's stupid to do that. Like random acts of violence are stupid because they're not going to accomplish anything. Anyway, they're going to bring more. Um, they're going to bring the government down on us even harder. So we can't do that shit. So I do think that that's like really unorganized and stupid to do that. So anybody who's out there like calling themselves Antifa and like destroying shit, yeah, that's just dumb.
I'm not gonna lie. Like every time I see like peaceful get-togethers and all of a sudden it's people throwing bricks through windows and setting fires in the buildings, I automatically think that's like the right wing because they always be
Yeah,
masked up. You know what I'm saying? You can't see
yeah,
their face,
yeah,
and they run over there and they just start attacking shit. Then those same people disappear, which would be expected. But I don't. I think that defeats the purpose. Like if you're gonna be violent all the way. You know what I'm saying? Then why wear the mask? Nobody else wearing mask. Not like
yeah,
they
yeah.
was anyway. You
Well,
know what I
it's
mean?
Like
clear why they're
false
wearing the
flag and
mask.
shit.
They don't want to be identified. I think a lot of the people, like, so from at least from the videos I've seen, and I know that they've done like articles on Antifa, and they have like not warehouses, they have like headquarters and shit. So they're I think they are decently organized. I have to find it, but they got a whole emblem, they got people running it, they got chapters. From what I've seen, it's fairly organized. So that's that.
Well,
Also,
what a
when the
lot.
people go ahead,
Go ahead, sorry, bro. No, go. You got to finish, my man.
no, cook spider.
I was just gonna say what a lot of people see. There's a lot of like leftist organizations and using the Antifa, that little name. They don't use that as like. There's organizations that are considered anti-fascist organizations, but they're not actually part of a Antifa organization. Yeah, I do a lot of local
Mm.
organizing myself with other leftist groups and stuff around my area, and we do shit like food drives and go out and talk to people and stuff. But and you'll see people wearing Antifa badges like patches on their backpack and have stickers and stuff. But that's just because they agree with the whole sentiment of being anti-fascist. But that's not like it isn't like there's an organization behind that. There are anarchists who identify themselves as anti-fascist, but there's not really an Antifa organization.
Yeah, I can see why you see that. That makes sense. I'd have to bear down to get my sources. But what you're saying also does make sense. So, but I do think there is. I do think there is an organized Antifa out there somewhere. I don't think there's not. I think there's people who believe in being anti-fascist, and there's the people who say we are, the Antifa. So I can see what I definitely see where you're coming from.
Yeah, I see both sides. Like, cause it's like either side is proven one or the other right. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, they got an organization. Who's the leader? We don't know. What do they dress like? We don't know. And then they're saying, oh, it's not really an organization. If there was, with you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I can get it. It's a big conspiracy, but I guess it is what it is. I think I ain't gonna lie though. It makes more sense with what Spider's saying is what's actually happening, but that doesn't mean there isn't some group of motherfuckers that's called consider themselves Antifa that's up to some possibly nefarious shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sure that there's probably are some people who out there who decided that they were going to run with that and be like, okay, let's start our own little group and call it Antifa. After this whole, after it got like popularized, they started using that as like fucking, a name for certain groups on the news and shit like that. I'm sure there's probably been some young kids out there who decided to call themselves Antifa now and try and start an organization behind it. But as far as like actual organized groups, that are really organized and just aren't like just some randoms who decide to call themselves a chapter of Antifa or whatever. No, there's not really an organized group behind that.
Mm-hmm. Well, Fatty done pulled up. He must have brought the party this way. What's good, Fatty? We here talking politics. Fatty about to do a politics show. So y'all about to do some different shit. I'm still gonna be going live Thursday, Friday, Sunday. You know what I'm saying? But plan on adding some pre-recorded videos into the mix. Some of the shows that I used to do live, I'm gonna take them to pre-recorded. So Tony, be on the lookout. Might need you for Women Gone Wild or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
I got you, brother.
You know what I'm saying? I got a bunch of those to do, so we can be busy. But I do got a video that's talking about politics. I figured since Spider's in the politics, he might enjoy it. It's a little old though. It's probably like 10 days old. But what is it? Pink Book Lessons did it saying major Democratic infighting. We're gonna check it out. We're gonna see what they're talking about. I must have found it interesting if I saved it, right? But do I remember it? I don't think I watched the whole thing. All right, so let me get this shit together so I can share my screen and we can get into business. Here we go.
Video solely showcases the president insulting you repeatedly. Why did you choose that approach here?
If the president cannot keep my name out of his mouth, then who is it that would be better to make sure that they are in the U.S. Senate to hold him accountable?
Jasmine Crockett is running for U.S. Senate for Texas. I have to laugh because talk about a politician that doesn't know how to read the room.
I am the one that he is afraid of. I am the one that the Republicans fear. They can say that they don't, but my governor cannot stop tweeting about me. And I know that that is out of fear, because honestly, if they really wanted me as the nominee, they would be quiet and just wait and hope to crush me.
Can I get your thoughts on Jasmine Crockett's run for Senate? What does it say about the state of the Democratic Party? And do you feel worried about her chances of winning at all?
I'm absolutely delighted that Jasmine Crockett
is running for Senate in Texas. I think it's one of the greatest things that's happened to the Republican Party in a long, long time. She is the face of the Democratic Party, she and Mamdani. Good luck with that. I want her to have the largest, loudest microphone that she can every single day.
Gotta talk about Jasmine Crockett.
All right, so I'm gonna pause it there for fair use. Talk about what we just watched. Apparently, this is about Jasmine Crockett running for Senate in Texas or whatever. And I guess it got the Democrats divided, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Democrats don't like her.
They don't.
Nah.
But some Democrats do. So
yeah, she was supposed to be up for a leadership role, and they didn't choose her to lead because they didn't like her. So that's that, and like you said, some do. That's why they're infighting, but she's not getting that full Democratic push people would expect for her to get, given her notoriety, because there's people in the party who just don't like how she give it up.
Mm-hmm. I think it'd be tough for a Democrat to win a Senate seat in Texas. I don't know if it's been done in a while.
Yeah, that too. They're a notorious red state, so.
But I think she letting this little beef with Trump go to her head. Oh, Trump saying my name. That mean, I'm next in line. Next thing you know, she thinks she's gonna be running for president.
Yeah, she thinks this. So what I think she's trying to do is spin it. So instead of saying, "Oh, Trump is attacking me," it's Trump is attacking me because he knows my strength, he knows my power. I think that's essentially what she's trying to do, and try to corral that into a big political push.
Mm. Yeah, and I guess the guy that was rubbing his hands like he was about to get him a nice meal or something, you know what I'm saying? Hit the motherfucking. I don't know if y'all can hear that. I'm thinking, I don't think they worried about her, man. So
Yeah, absolutely not. They're not really worried about her. I think she only does well with Black people naturally, and maybe woke whites and shit like that. I think she does well with them, but if there's a larger Democratic, population, I'm just not sure they're really buying into what she's actually selling as a politician.
what you think about it, Spider?
I don't really know anything about her. Tony, can you tell me a little bit about like what is her platform? What is she all about?
DEI, social justice, anti-white. That's pretty much it. I haven't really seen her make any big waves politically outside of her social media postings.
So she's just the standard identity politics liberal then?
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, see that shit, like, that don't, these Democrats, they infight over this identity politics shit. And the thing is, like, identity politics ain't gonna ever solve anything, And so, I'm not a Democrat, right? I'm left of Democrat, so I don't fuck with Democrats. I'm always mad that Mamdani ran as a Democrat, but I understand why he did it. But like, yeah, with this, let all them identity politics fight over that same shit, because at the end of the day, inclusion and representation doesn't actually solve problems. So that doesn't get to the core of the issue,
I don't know who Jasmine Crockett is. I know the name now, you know what I'm saying? I hear it every now and again. As far as knowing she is, I just know she talks shit about Trump.
Yeah, she had, I don't know if you remember, but she had got into it with Marjorie Taylor Greene, and she had went viral for the beach blonde bad built body comment.
Oh, okay. So she was the one that found, because I think Tyler Green, she would talk shit about Black women in that and where is it, the Capitol Hill, wherever they meet up at. Been doing that shit for years, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Saying little slick shit. Somebody finally said something back. So that's where she get all her popularity from.
Yeah, and to be truthful, her and MTG are basically the same type of person, politician. I
So
think
opposite ends of the spectrum.
yeah, the same type of politician. Although I think Marjorie Taylor Greene is less bombastic, but essentially they're the same. So
That chick was talking about aliens at one point, huh?
yeah, and J lasers and stuff like that.
Yeah, that chick wild. Let me play a little more of this video and see what they talking.
Get running for Senate because this move didn't happen in a vacuum. In my opinion, Republicans didn't just welcome her run, they helped gaslight her into it. Why? Strategy. They wanted Jasmine in the race because she could knock out their real competition in the Democratic primary. And once that threat is gone, it's a much easier path for Republicans in the general election. Now, here's the part the Jasmine Ratchet defense team don't want to hear. Jasmine Ratchet not focused on winning this election. This looks more like a name recognition play, more exposure, more leverage, more future opportunities, a way for her to parlay into something else. Now, the reaction to this news is split. Republicans are happy. They're smiling. Mike Johnson behind up there literally doing the Birdman hand rub. But Democrats, they're furious and fighting. You have the ones openly challenging the decision, and then the others supporting her. They're mad at other Democrats for not supporting a, quote, black woman.
Jasmine Crockett is pro-Israel for free. Pro-Israel for free. She doesn't get paid for it. She lobbies for the state of Israel for free. Every single day you get on this app and show us how you really feel about Palestinians.
I'm gonna just say, a lot of y'all don't want to vote for Jasmine Crockett, not because of the video that you saw where you think that she voted yes to send money and fund Israel, but it's because you needed a reason. You're taking your false and performative outrage out on the black woman that's running, the one that we need to run, so that you can get and vote in the white man that you think will uphold the promises.
This is what I'm talking about, like not knowing how to read the room. But then again, she did name the wrong Jeffrey Epstein when she was showboating at Capitol Hill. I really wish she would stop with the Martin Luther King, Barack Obama cadence when she speaks, because it's so fake and annoying, but hey, whatever. Now she's about to sit there and throw away millions of dollars in campaign funds for a race that she is not going to win at all. Texas is red to the bone. I've heard some things about her coming from the people on her staff, and it's not surprising considering how she shows out in the media. But the fact that she lost her congressional seat while she was in the middle of her term should already send a message that Texas don't with her.
To all the people that lack critical thinking skills that are saying that Jasmine Crockett is gonna lose because y'all can't get over Israel, I want you to remember that she's running primaries right now. This is the primary. She's going up against another Democrat, James, who is calling for a ban on weapons to Israel. She's going to lose because she is against universal health care and is for sending money to a country that has universal health care while the people in this country are suffering.
Let me pause it right there. Sound like Tony Wright, man. All I'm hearing is people that disagree, and it's like one chick that's saying, you know, she good with it, and the only reason why you should vote for her because she's black. That's all I heard. She's a black woman. You gotta vote for her. And if you don't want black women to succeed. You gotta have a better argument. That didn't work for Kamala. It ain't gonna work for this woman either.
Yeah, this from what I read, she's being backed by one of George Soros group that be backing Democrats financially.
Hold on right quick, Bob. Let me bring Miss Polly to the stage right quick. Let's get it.
Arise.
What's going on, Miss Polly?
Hello, sir. Oh my God. Okay. How are you guys?
What's up, Miss Paula? How you doing?
I could be better, but you know, it's okay. Making it through. Yeah. Continue on.
Making the way downtown.
You said this is your final show for the year?
Yeah. It's my final show. I'm gonna do a show on the 1st though, but it'll be 2026. You know what I'm saying? So
That's
I'll
fair.
be gone, but not for long.
You're gonna be gone, but not too long. Like,
Exactly.
okay, that's a fair. That's fair. I'm gonna yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Squeeze a break in somewhere.
Yeah, I've been having fights about Batman lately, but it's cool.
Oh man, you still fighting about Batman?
I am.
You Bruce Wayne alone.
I've been trying not to act out, but they keep bringing up that non superhero. It's fine. Keep going. Keep continue.
I don't know what you were saying. My bad. I'm kind of cut Poppy off. What you were saying, Poppy?
No, according to what I read, Jasmine Crockett is being backed by the George Soros financial group that he usually spend money to like push Democrats with their financial campaigns and shit like that. I haven't really read into it, but that's what I read so far. Like 2 months ago, she met up with the son sometime last year. Alice, I think that's a nigga name, Alice Sorrow, and now she's getting backed by that particular organization to to put money behind her so she can run. And you already know what's going to happen next.
Personally, I don't understand why the Democrats are upset. Like, pretty much, I'm pretty sure Republicans gonna beat whoever they got. Like, if Jasmine Crockett isn't gonna win, who is? Who's the other person y'all want to go instead of her?
The thing is that Texas is notoriously a red state. It's a Republican state.
Yeah.
Like literally, for a long time. I think they got like a small cities that are not necessarily small, but you know what I mean, like a cities that are
Like
Democrat.
small parts of the state that are blue. Yeah.
Yes, sir. If I'm not mistaken, I think Houston and Dallas might be blue, right, Tony?
I believe Houston is blue. I don't know
Yeah.
about Dallas, but Houston definitely is.
Yeah, Houston usually is a super large. Houston black population is pretty big, so black American people tends to vote, and actually Latinos too. They tend to vote blue, so it makes all the sense in the world.
Well, let's see, because I don't ever remember Texas going blue. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they have had a blue senator, but I don't recall.
It's been a while. They said, if I remember correctly, it's been a while since they had a blue senator. Like decades type shit.
Like I said, before I play this video, man, like I get it. They mad that Jasmine Crockett is running, but if you're gonna be mad that she's running, you gotta have somebody that you figure is gonna beat or do better than her. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, what you mad for?
And yeah, Tony, I just looked it up. Dallas is a goddamn blue state.
Ooh,
blue city. Yeah.
And let me see, Houston. Yeah, Houston too tends to be blue.
No, they got some blue over there. It's been plenty of elections I've seen where Texas was like teetering from red to blue, but the red always wins over. I think the black people vote early or something. I think the black people and the Latinos vote early. Good old boys send they shit in the league.
Yeah, this year, this past election, when it comes to the presidential election, from what I saw, I think it was the Latino vote like a 60% rate towards that nigga Trump.
Yeah, a lot of Latinos are on Republican. It's a lot of them.
Historically, they tends to go to the blue state. I mean, to the blue. They got some red state that they take for majority, but historically they tend to vote blue because of the policies. That's why. You see what I'm saying? Like, you still remember that seeing that commercial, like Latinos for Trump? Yeah, because those people are born in America. Only people that are born in America can vote for the president. So that makes sense. Not necessarily born in America, but also not American naturalized. Like, you apply for your citizenship and you got it.
Yeah, let me play a little more of this video. See what's going on.
Healthcare premiums are about to be on the rise in January. Everybody's about to experience such drastic increases in their premiums in 2026 that it's going to cause people not to be able to go to the hospital, and it's going to result in people's death. She is against universal healthcare. That is why she's going to lose. She's also going to lose because she is in the same state that made people sign declarations to Israel before Gaza saying that they're not going to boycott Israel in order to receive FEMA money after Hurricane Harvey. She's going to lose because this is anti-American and people are sick of it. She's not going to lose because we can't get over Gaza. She's going to lose because she doesn't stand for anything. And what makes this weird is she doesn't even accept money from AIPAC. So her stance on Israel is out of her own volition. She's doing this because she wants to, not because she is being paid like all the other politicians are. You should be wary of somebody who wants to support a country committing a genocide after 2 years and doesn't have a reason for it.
I'm going to remove my hand as I say this. If you still support Jasmine Crockett, but you claim to be pro-humanitarian, you are weak. Because this is how y'all sound. This is how you sound. What? You're going to stop supporting Jasmine Crockett just because she votes pro-Israel every single time? What? Can't you tell she's like one of us? She's like, for the people? Come on, she talks so black. You're black. Come on, she's done a few great things. Come on, she's not as evil as the rest of them.
You know what really bothers me about Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett running for Senate in Texas? It's not the fact that she ran this really embarrassing, incredibly narcissistic ad that basically is just about herself, or the fact that Texas very much is still a red state, so it's unlikely that a Democrat is going to win for the Senate there. What actually really bothers me about it is how willing progressives are, my fellow people on the left, to quickly abandon everything you claim to stand for just because you like someone's personality. I saw this article and I was like, is this a fucking joke? Jasmine Crockett's bid for the Senate is the latest sign of a Tea Party style revolt for progressives? Yeah, you can't call it a Tea Party revolt and then run like a standard corporate Democrat pretending it's an insurgency. Democrats literally do this every cycle. Stop falling for it, because voters are angry. Every time you lie to them and con them, you lose more permanently. Proving once again that you've learned from the last election. You can cope and seethe about it all you want, but the fact of the matter is, Jasmine Crockett is a very standard conservative corporate Democrat. Just because she's good at trolling Trump and she's got a good media presence doesn't make her a progressive. In her first...
Pause it. These motherfuckers is mad at her. Jeez. You know, just saying. I thought, come on, Pink Book, you got to show some of the other side too now. You just got all these chicks are just ranting and raving about how they don't want her. You know what I'm saying? She had one lone chick in there and just said, y'all not voting her because she's black. Somebody got to have a better argument than that on the other side.
That's how most people vote, actually, bro. That's how you know that shit is a joke. And I think whoever put that together, they know, they expect people to be dumb as hell. They just vote because this person is this person is that. They don't, most people didn't even look into these people's policy and what they're trying to push. That's just what it is.
Most people don't even know who they voting for president in the next 3 years. They don't know. They ain't been told yet.
Like Trump. Trump is popular because he's a celebrity.
Yeah, he can't run again though. So.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like most people vote for Trump because he's a celebrity. This man he has been on RTV for what, the past 30, 40 years at least. So he's very popular. He's very loud. You see what I'm saying? He's a showman. He's a showman. You know what I mean? He's like a representation of America, pretty much. He talks a lot of
personality. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Even women, right? That nigga had like a 60-something% of women voting for him on this election, bro. So grabbing them by the pussy is not that far. It's not that bad after all.
Did Trump ever run for president before he actually won it? Like, didn't he try before and fail?
No. No, he ran 2016. He won. He talked about it. He talked about it years ago. Like it was like a prediction on The Simpsons. They actually like kind of, you know, like The Simpsons be predicting stuff in a weird way. And then he ran. He won 2016. He lost in 2020, and he literally bomb rushed that lady Kamala. Like he wasn't even close, bro. Like that was like the big. That's like if it was a basketball game, Trump won like 120 to like 75. It was like it was that shit
Yeah,
was
He never
so
even
he
was
got
like.
washed.
He never even was like in the preliminaries. Cause like like the preliminaries, they usually have like a few candidates, and then whoever wins out of that, that's who the one that runs for president.
That was 2016. That was for that one.
Yeah, he won 2016, right?
Yeah, but that was the only time he. That was the first time he ran. Let me say.
Okay.
He ain't run before that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he just say like he wanted to be a president one day, and that's probably what you're saying.
Maybe
And
I'll
then
mix him up with Ross Perot.
yeah, he's been a couple of
Yeah.
interview like in the 90s and not necessarily 90s, the 2000s. He say I want to be a president of the United States, blah blah blah.
Wait, you still there, man? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want to leave you out. You know what I'm saying? Just
No,
chime
no,
in
you
and
good,
just-
bro. You good.
Let's continue. Hopefully, this chick almost done ranting. Jeez.
Front, she was heavily propped up by the crypto PACs, the same ones that support Trump. She also went on one of those paid pro-Israel trips where they do propaganda with the IOF war criminals. It's actually a video someone compiled 15 minutes straight of her dodging questions about the Israeli regime and refusing to say we should stop funding them. Some people will be quick to point out, well, she doesn't take money from AIPAC. This, absolutely unacceptable. The whole point of criticizing people from taking money from AIPAC is that they're being bribed to support the Israeli regime. Doing it for free doesn't make it any better. She always votes with the Israeli regime in their funding. She also bragged against her opponent in 2020 that she wasn't taking corporate PAC money, and then promptly went on to take a ton of corporate PAC money. Before you think that there's hope for another candidate in that James Tellerico guy, you would be mistaken. Because why?
Oh, my bad. I missed the super chat. My guy Tio comes through with $5. Says AIPAC is not funding a lot of people directly anymore because of the backlash. They're getting a certain person to do their bidding for them. Appreciate you for that. Tio, you know what I'm saying? Let me play this video for my guy.
Thank you for your donation. You are most honorable.
All right, let's get back to it.
You'll hear people say, he's a nice pastor's son that's running against corruption in the billionaire class and the corporate interest. Yeah, about him. He has really close ties to Miriam Adelson. Yes, that Miriam Adelson has taken tons of money from her affiliated PACs. So, no to him too. I've said it before, but I'll keep saying it. Some of us who said that we were not going to support candidates who vote to fund Israel's genocide meant it. And by the way, those of you progressives who claim to be against corruption and want change and then prop up Democrats like this, all you're doing is showing to the entire electorate that you're full of that you have no principles and that it's more the same and they shouldn't trust you. We all already know that the corporate Democrats, the Democratic Party at the national level, are hacks, are corrupt, are full of have no interest in changing, nor any interest in learning the lessons from the last election. But it's really disappointing and quite yikes to see people who are on the left and progressive who said that they were going to stand on business when it came to corruption and change and defunding Israel and holding the old guard Democratic Party accountable, completely abandon all those stated principles because they like her personally.
Why do I care about Jasmine Crockett? Well, I'm writing a thesis on Black anti-populism in the Democratic Party. Enough said. They've started releasing polling for this race, and two things immediately jump out at me, and it's when you look at the breakdowns for Crockett's support based on race and based on age. Among Black voters, Jasmine Crockett is far and away the favorite. I think it's like 89-9. Not a surprise, right? She literally represents Dallas. Of course, she has a lot of appeal among Black voters. But when you look at age, Tallarico wins Gen Z and millennials, and Jasmine Crockett's best demographic is 55 plus. If I was Jasmine Crockett's campaign manager, these numbers would put up all kinds of red flags for me, and it's why I said the math on the campaign is not working. Because
So, you tell me, it's basically old folks that's looking for Jasmine Crockett. I think she said 55, right?
Yeah, 55 plus. That's like at the average age. I think that's what she meant to say. Which is crazy.
All the younger folks is voting for whoever this other person is.
If younger folks are even voting at all, a lot of young people aren't voting as much.
Yeah, they don't care.
That shit corrupt.
Yeah, exactly. And the thing is with Democrats, right? A lot of young people aren't going to vote for Democrats because Democrats, if you're a leftist, if you're a young leftist and you're an actual leftist and not a bullshit so-called progressive, right? Like if you're an actual leftist, you ain't gonna vote for a Democrat because they're not left enough. They work for the corporations too. So if you're a young leftist, you ain't gonna vote for a Democrat, and they're sure as hell not gonna vote for a Republican, right? There's no candidates for young leftists, so they're not voting.
So then, how do they get control if the left is they just giving in basically?
Well, that's the thing. You do have a lot of young people, young leftists, who are trying to get into politics themselves, right? So during like when Mamdani got elected, right? On a few city councils here in America and other cities, you had some socialists and some communists actually that got elected. And they were young. They're young people in their early 20s that are running as further leftists. And even here in California for the next governor election, we have a couple of socialists running that are actually like real socialists. They're not running as Democrats. They're running as in socialist parties. So, and they're younger people. So that's who younger people who can't align with the American left, as they call it, which is just the Democrat Party. They're getting into politics themselves to try and make those changes.
The thing is, like usually people, young people, tend to large vote for Democrats. That's what it is. If it is like a young voter, usually gonna go towards the blue party. So is the minorities. They usually got to get those groups overwhelming, like at the gates. You know what I mean? Black people, Hispanic people, Asian people. They usually get those votes on their side. That's why they tend to pander to them all the time, because they know they're gonna get them.
Well, I'll get this. I'm just interested to see what's gonna happen because I know these young folks is different. You know what I'm saying? They doing shit a little differently, and that's good because I'm a fan of getting all these older motherfuckers out of here. All these motherfuckers 65 plus. It should be about it. The government start bringing people, you know, slightly older than me or my age in there. You know what I'm saying? Even throw a couple of, you know, late 30s in there. You know what I'm saying? Get some of the younger folks in here that kind of grew up on all this technology that we got. You know what I'm saying? Some of these motherfuckers still don't know how to use a fax machine, but they got a damn senator seat. So might be off topic. Let me play a little more of this video.
A Democratic primary, even an open one like Texas's, you're basically looking at two kinds of people. People who think the Democratic Party has done a fine job over the past 10 years, and people who think it's the most disappointing political organization on the face of the planet. The age and race numbers combined tell me that Jasmine Crockett does really well among Democratic mainstays. People who basically think the Democratic Party has done a fine job over the past 10 years, that losing to Trump twice is not actually an indictment of their record. Whereas her support drops off among people who think that the Democratic Party needs to change. And regardless of whether or not you think she's an establishment politician or progressive, she's certainly not running as a populist. The problem, of course, being that more people think the Democratic Party sucks than think that it has done a fine job. And especially when you're looking at a general race in a state like Texas, you are going to need the MAGA for Mamdani types, particularly if your plan is to maximize voter turnout. Jasmine Crockett is going to put up Assad numbers among Black boomers, and that might carry her over the primary, particularly with the name recognition disparity. But it's going to tank her in the general because you cannot build a coalition off of that kind of politics. The simple fact of the matter is that the desires of the two halves of the Democratic Party, the people who think it's fine and the people who think it sucks, are diametrically opposed. But politically speaking, the people who think the Democratic Party is fine are going to stay with the party regardless of what it does. The people who think it sucks will not turn out for a person who is going to replicate the same sucky dynamics. Fact of the matter is, the kind of person who does the best among the people who turn out for things like Democratic primaries is the exact worst type of person to run in a general election. Because having high support among Democratic mainstays means nothing. They were going to vote blue regardless. Winning the general election in an uphill battle like Texas requires the populace. There's no way around it. Unfortunately, I think a lot of the Democratic top brass has basically made the assessment that it is okay for the Democratic Party to lose the general if anti-populists win the primary. They are very consciously using Blackness as a shield to carry this out.
At the end of the day, Jasmine Ratchet is only going to do what's bigger for her brand and better for her pockets. Understand, none of this is about serving the people. When you go into office basically broke, a failing attorney that wasn't making no real money, to all of a sudden gaining millions of dollars, no different from AOC. She also went from broke to getting in Congress and getting millions. Crazy because these positions, they only pay $174,000 a year. And we wonder why we can't get nothing out of these people. They're all bought and paid for, all of them. While they try to convince us it's just one side with, quote, billionaire friends. No, both sides got billionaire friends. We have a whole Black caucus. They're more concerned with other nations, immigrants, and all this stuff that's got nothing to do with us, and lining their own pockets than actually putting points on the board for the people they're supposed to be representing. But hey, I digress. Let's go ahead and get the conversation started. Tell
All right, that was about the end of it. Interesting, man. I've been saying it for a while. Like, one thing I say about the right, even though I think they're getting a little divided now, considering Epstein files and Trump tripping half the time. It's funny because it's like now if the left and the right is splitting up, then this country is like divided in like 4 or 5 pieces, maybe 6 pieces. That's not good, man. You know what I'm saying? Divided country is easily conquered.
Yeah, and I think it's already conquered. There's a bunch of out of country influence in America anyway, and they did it through money. So
yeah. But interesting video, you know what I'm saying? Something political. I'll be honest, I'm not the most political person. I'm kind of neutral on shit. I think the shit is rigged and a waste of time, but I understand the importance. You know what I'm saying? I understand the importance of it, but it's like, because I remember I was talking to Zyrex, and I was like, how do you think you're going to change stuff? Like, you just got to get out there and vote. You got to get out there and vote. Ain't that what y'all been doing?
Well, the truth is, yes. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Spider.
Oh, no, I was just going to say, like, we can't just keep voting for the same people over and over. You get all these corporate politicians and machine politicians that just keep running on the same platform. They might be new faces, but they're running on the same platform that the previous faces were running for, and we're just voting for the same policies. That's not going to change shit. We need new people running. So, like people like Zoran Mamdani, who has good ideas and has. The thing is, Zoran Mamdani by himself isn't going to be able to accomplish anything because the system still works a certain way. But if we get more people like him in the system, more people like him in every city, we can start seeing some changes or push it for some changes. But the people, we can't get complacent once we get a Zoran Mamdani in. You know what I mean? We can't just be like, okay, we got him in, we can chill now. No, we got to hold them to a standard. We got to put pressure on them, and that's the only way we'll start seeing any type of change.
Yeah. But that's a better answer than what Zyrex gave me. I'll say you that one.
Yeah, and I agree. And if they don't do what we want them to do, I think people have to understand there are ways of getting them removed too.
Mm-hmm.
So when the people understand that they actually have more power than they think, the system will work how, in theory, it's supposed to work. I just think we have a lame population. People aren't even intelligent voters. They don't research the topics. They might only vote for one person on one topic. They might vote for this person because they share the same race. It's just a bunch of stupid people voting. And as long as the people who are supposed to hold them accountable are dumb, the system's going to be dumb.
Mm-hmm. I agree with both of y'all, man. You got it.
Americans are just politically illiterate because we don't learn this shit in school, and it's intentional that we don't learn this shit in school. They don't want to teach us to be politically literate in school because if they teach us that in school, then the system will change, and they don't want the system to change. It was built a certain way to work a certain way, and it for decades now, right? It's been working to be in favor of corporations and shit like that. It doesn't work for people, for the working people. And so if Americans were politically literate, we would make changes. But of course, they don't want us to make changes. The people in power don't want to be kicked out of power.
I agree. You know, it's a saying. You know, I'm sure you heard it on the Matrix. You know what I'm saying? Ignorance is bliss. Some people are blissfully ignorant. Their world is fine. They making money. They don't give a fuck about nobody else or nothing else. You know what I'm saying? As long as them and theirs is good, the country is just fine. You know what I'm saying? I'm making money. I don't know about you. You know what I'm saying? I think when the number gets larger of people who ain't fine, then that shit it have to fix itself. You know what I'm saying? Because how do you control that many disgruntled people? You can't. Too many people can't feed their kids. Too many people can't pay their rent. Too many people can't afford the lifestyle they want. It's gonna be problems. Might have been rambling, but yeah, let me stop sharing this. I have another little short video I wanted to watch. I don't know if I should watch it though. Why not? Just last motherfucking show of the year. It's a little short joint. It was an interesting story I came across. About this dude scamming and shit. How he got caught up.
I met a guy when I was locked up. His name was Mighty Mouse. Black guy, 5'3", built. He looked like Mighty Mouse. He had a tattoo of Mighty Mouse on his arm. Everybody called him Mighty Mouse. I'm talking to him and I said, "What are you here for?" He said, "Here's what I did." He would get a fake ID in somebody's name, but it looks good. So he goes in and says, "Hey, I want to drive this car." We're talking about like $100,000 Mercedes. He said, "You know, you drive it around real quick. You come back." And the guy says, "Okay, what do you think?" He's like, "I like it." You argue a little bit, see if you can get some floor mats, whatever. You make it seem legit. They say, "Okay, yeah. Let's go talk to the finance guy." He said, "No, I'm already approved." He said, and he opens up the envelope. He had made his own envelopes, his own checks. He goes in the finance guy. He gives them the whole packet. The finance guy picks up the phone, calls the phone number. On the phone number, he's got Mighty Mouse, his girlfriend, sitting in his house. So she answers the phone and says, "Southern Exchange Bank, how may I help you?" She asks a series of questions. "Can you put my person on the phone?" "Yes." "Last 4 digits of your social security." "Okay, your interest rate?" No, I'm good with that." Talks to the guy and says, "Give me a minute," puts him on hold, comes back a little bit and says, "Okay, here's your authorization code." The finance guy, he says, "Okay, well, what do I do at this point?" She says, "Okay." She said, "He's approved. Fill out the check in front of you and deposit it." This check goes nowhere, by the way. Hangs up the phone. The guy does all the paperwork, gives him the keys. He gets in the vehicle. He leaves. Now, what he did was 3 states away, the exact same vehicle. He would have somebody go on the lot and get the VIN number. They would go into the DMV and register the vehicle into anybody's name they wanted. Once it was registered, because it says it's registered to the bank, which is for a car that is not the car they're looking for. The dealership is some car in multiple states away, so it has no connection. And then he said, once it was registered, he said, I would then make a satisfaction for the loan that's on it. And you'd go into the DMV and you could give it to them and they would issue a title in whoever's name you want the title in. So now I own the vehicle free and clear as long as they never go to the same state. And he would take that vehicle and he would go, I'd sell it to a dealer for 50 cents on the dollar. How do you think he gets caught? It's a flawless scam. He some girl that his girlfriend knew, and the girl told her, and the girlfriend and him get into an argument, and she calls the FBI. They show up. He's got 6 brand new vehicles at his house. He's like, "Yeah, that was like 4 days ago, and now I'm here."
Man.
My bad.
Hoes gonna be your downfall every time, man.
Yeah, he took the words out of my mouth. Man's greatest downfall sometimes is a woman. His actions, what he doing was between his legs and shit. Running into these women like he had a sweet plan going on. I'm not condoning what he did, you know what I'm saying? But that looked like he was gonna get the fuck away with that shit.
Yeah.
He sit up here and cheat on his girlfriend and end up arguing with her. And I'm telling you, man, like I'm all for doing business, legal business with a woman, but illegal business, you never do that with a woman.
Man. You barely do it with a nigga.
Yeah. That should be motherfucking a cardinal rule to the streets and anything illegal. If you're doing some illegal shit, you should not be doing that shit with no female. Because I'm telling you, as soon as they get mad at you, they call them the cops.
Oh, yeah.
They're gonna tell all your business, everything. Where you keep the dope at, where you hide the money at, where you go get it at, everything they know they gonna tell. Mm-mm.
And it'll all be your fault too.
Yeah,
You
because
can't
you
can't even
stupid.
be mad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's your dumb fault. Why you telling this chick all that shit? Pillow talking and shit. Great. Interesting stuff. Figured out shit. Hope y'all enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was
Everything else.
a pretty crazy little hustle.
Yeah, man. You had $100,000 cars. You can just sell them joints. You know what I'm saying? He probably sold them for like 50,000. Drug dealer thinking he got over and shit. The whole time he didn't pay a dime for that shit, so it's all profit for him.
Mm-hmm.
All
Man.
right, y'all. Well, I'm about to hop off for the night. I gotta get my stuff ready for work. I gotta be up at 4:30 in the morning.
Hey,
All
I
right, Spider.
appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, man. Love you.
Yeah,
You
hey,
can
thank
do
you
it.
for having me up. It was fun. I'll definitely do this again with you, Nino. And it was good meeting y'all, Poppy and Tony.
It's good to meet you too, Spider.
Good
Take
meeting
care,
you, too,
family.
man. Take it easy.
All right, y'all. Have a good night.
All right. Hopefully we'll be seeing Spider a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Cool dude, man. Like I said, chill guy. It's interesting his take on politics. You know what I'm saying? Now I think I got an idea on what a radical lefty is. But yeah, appreciate him for pulling up.
Yeah, a lot of people say never miss business with pleasure, but I know when I say the majority of the time happen, but it's a good portion. Is a good amount of time it happens.
Yeah.
Every time that is men and women missing in work, at some point they're gonna get down with each other. It's just kind of hard
It's
not.
human nature.
Yes, kind of not hard. This happening every level, bro. Happen on TV. People start making movies with each other. Whether homegirl is married, homeboy is married, some way somehow they're gonna end up fucking. You know what I mean? It happens at work. It happens on TV. We saw your Fox Sport. What happened? Everybody was fucking everybody at that job. You know what I mean? Joy Taylor was fucking to move up. The hairstylist was. She said she wasn't trying to fuck, but I think she lying a little bit. But that's the point. You know what I mean? The same thing happened in ESPN. ESPN. What was the guy? Jalen Rose was fucking one of the co-hosts, and Stephen A. Smith was fucking the other host. It's just how it is, bro. Go to your local Amazon warehouse. If it is men and women in there, is it all of them messing with
They
each other?
fucking.
Probably not. Not all of them, but it's a good portion of them fucking. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like call centers. That's what my friends
I
tell
was
me.
just about to say a call center.
Yeah, that's just what it is, bro. Like it's damn near impossible not to, bro. Like that's just what happens.
Especially a call center, boy. I used to work at I worked at several. Every single one. There was some wicked shit going on.
Especially when you Tony, when you're the new class, huh? Like I'm pretty sure they'll be having like a new trainee class. You got to
Mm-hmm.
hire people every 4 months, 6 months, 12 months, something
Yeah, it
like that.
depends on the turnover, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I remember I was in the training class like 2016, and it was dudes who ultimately became my homeboy, but we was in the training class and there was some new people. The nigga met his baby mama there. They ain't know nobody from Adam and Eve. Next thing you know, the bitch pregnant. A couple years later, he meet a
Yeah.
new bitch. We get a new bitch on the team. Guess what? She might be his baby mama too. She ain't get the test. But the baby looked like him though. And he for sure hit her ass in the parking lot. I remember that. It just get really
Oh, bro.
wicked. It get really wicked, bro.
Listen, bro. I remember I used to live by an area that, a lot of those call centers, they tend to be in a specific area.
Yeah.
Bro, I rented an extra place. I had like a look in that area. Bro, in that parking lot, them people that used to be like at least 5, 6, 7 call centers around. Bro, on lunchtime, they used to be right on the parking lot, my nigga, in the car, and I knew for a fact the car didn't have hydraulics. That car used to be bouncing. You can see that from the balcony. Man, a lot of them motherfuckers, and then it's like a lot of them motherfuckers were living with a nigga. They were living with a woman.
Had a man, yup. Ooh, Blanco, it was this girl. It was this girl I was cool with, and we would flirt. We would flirt at work, whatever. And then the next thing you know, it was like, oh, you fucking with blah blah blah. Like, yeah, you like her man is so and so.
Oh,
I'm like the nigga that work here. They were like, yeah. I was like, oh shit.
and that's what I learned because, like I say, that area was full of call centers and a lot of corporate jobs in that area, right? So, the gas station, it was a Walmart, a Target right there. So every time that I used to go to the store, I used to see this pretty ass woman going to the gas station or Walmart or Target or even the fast food joints right there, Chick-fil-A and everything. I used to get a lot of numbers on that area, right? Bro, during lunch, they used to come to my crib, get beat down, go right back to work, man. They used to use that 1 hour lunch very, very well.
Oh God.
Son. A lot of them, they used to live with a nigga, friend. And until this day, that nigga didn't even know what happened. Because that's what I learned. That's what I learned. It's so easy for a queen to cheat. Because the way she gonna cheat is she gonna do it during working hours. Nothing's gonna look off. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She go to work at 8, her ass be at home at 5:30. And guess what? This side nigga
She
ain't
gonna
gonna
be home on time.
exactly. This side nigga ain't gonna text it past that because she probably got that nigga like under an app or something. Or you know what I mean? Like you can hide your apps and everything on your phone. She probably got like a special app. Bro. And that's why a lot of these guys be losing. They don't know what's going on. My boy be doing the same exact shit when he was working those call centers.
Oh God.
He brought him to my house. No bullshit. He broke up into my house.
This shit wicked, bro.
I was like, damn, so this motherfucker
got another video, by the way.
Lawless.
Well, let's go, Nino.
Got this video especially for Tony Golden because I know how much he loves body cam footage. You know what I'm saying? We got a wild one, kind of a sad one. You know what I'm saying? We got a little something. We got the moment a mother finds out she killed her son. Let's check it out.
Oh shoot.
I'm with it's in my car. I thought. Where at? What car? The red one. Red car? Okay, step over there.
February 19th, 2024, watch a family argument move outside, where a single shot takes a son's life.
Send in the medic. What's in it? I'm with mom. It's in my car. Where at? What car? The red one. Red car? Okay, step over there. Yeah, ma'am. No, I don't care. Go over with your mom. Go inside. I got one.
So that's the daughter screaming from the steps and take her to jail. Just in case y'all didn't know. But yeah, I just had to pause to bring Poppy up too, by the way.
I'm down out in front. The mom's out here with me. I got several people inside the apartment. You okay, boss? Wait. No, he's not. Jesus, please. Back away. Hey, the mom's over there. Scare her. Lady in a gray t-shirt. That's mom. Go ahead and scare her. No, gray t-shirt. 40-something-year-old lady. You see her? Mom was walking right there. That's mom. Somebody. Supposedly in the red vehicle over there. I've not cleared the apartment upstairs yet. Nobody's else upstairs? Okay. Mom supposedly shot son. Apparently this is son. This is sisters or relatives here. They're coming down Tustin.
Let me stop and figures. Yeah, so this shit is wild. This mother done took her own child's life. You know what I'm saying? And of course, you know, you're gonna hear the story of why she did it. I'm gonna just give you a little bit of a spoiler. It wasn't worth it. Whatever the fuck she was mad about was some bullshit. I'm just trying to tell you off rip. For y'all man, what did he do? He must have did something. Boy, ain't do nothing.
If they said, hey, if the child is shot, they're like, what the child do? You a wicked motherfucker, boy. You are so wicked.
You already know it.
What city is this?
Oh, Bobby, don't give me the line, bro.
We'll probably see once they take it to the
car.
The squad car, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's keep going.
Up in his left shoulder.
Oh yeah, Jay. They let her walk away, right? Because they didn't know that she shot it. Even though she told them they didn't. You know how it is. You get on the scene, dude leaking out. You trying to save the boy your life. You ain't really like, oh, let me lock somebody up. Sometimes, you know. That's just what I think. But once they realize that, yeah, this thing he probably ain't gonna make it, lock her ass up.
Wait, so this is is this like a child or?
No, he's a
grown man.
He's 21. Yeah, he's 21.
Oh, then yeah. Let's. Oh, actually, it says in the title. Duh. Okay, yeah.
Jihad Hughes is his name. I don't know how old he is.
Is he the only person?
Only person we know of right now. Yeah, it's upper right shoulder. It's high in the shoulder right here, going that way. Only victim we know of right here. Suspect. Okay.
I got the pair. I'll do doors. Yep. No medical attention. You don't need it. You might have a pocket knife on you. Right here.
Yeah. I don't know where.
Got it.
Just
Anything else on you?
No.
Okay. All right. Have a seat. Wash your head down there. Okay. Wash your head. Okay. Sit down. You got oil. You
Okay.
got hot oil?
No.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna put this in your car.
Excuse me.
Oh, and to answer your question, I think they're in Columbus, Ohio. I see Columbus on the van. Could be wrong, but yeah, that's my first thought right there.
Yeah, if it's snow, I think that's safe. You know what? Ohio has a lot of crazy body cams too.
Yeah,
Ohio,
Florida,
yeah, Georgia.
Yeah, Georgia's wild.
I think California, like the West period.
Mm-hmm. New York got crazy ones, of course.
Yeah, I ain't seen no New York ones.
Shit, I see them all the time. They be tripping.
Man, I gotta see
Sometimes it be the cops tripping. Shoot.
Yeah.
They wild over there. But yeah, let me keep going. That's great.
Get me out of here. I need to throw up.
Okay.
Please. Please, God. Please, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Jesus. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Get some air.
God, please, God. Oh, God. Please, oh, God. Oh, God. Please.
Okay, one thing at a time.
You don't know.
One thing at a time.
Oh. Oh.
All right. What is your first name?
LaQuandra Williams.
What?
LaQuandra Williams.
You spell it?
LaQuandra.
Yes. I don't even know what happens.
I came home from work.
from work. I own a business, and my son drove my car today. I asked him how. Where did he take my car to? Because I got my car fixed this weekend, and he went answer me, and I said, I said, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. He went answer me, and he don't like my boyfriend. He said, I'm going to kill you and your boyfriend. We were fighting in my living room. He never did that to me. And then I have a gun. He has a gun of mine too. Like, we always get into it. Like, I don't believe this is happening. Like, I can't even cry. Like, it's my child. Like, you don't know. God have mercy, man. What in the world is happening?
Well, you told a little bit of the story. I had to pause it because my guy, Jay Wills, is in the building. Let me bring him to the stage.
Arise.
What's going on, Jay Wills?
Jay Wills the Savage.
Hey, yo, what's good? Yo, that's crazy. I ain't even do nothing.
Oh, not tonight.
I don't remember. Jay Wills be fucked up. You can just tell when he be feeling good.
Man, Jay Wills has
He be extra greasy when he, you know.
Hey man, I'll be chilling, bro. I'll be chilling, man.
Yo.
What's good, Blanco?
What's good, family? Yo, do her shirts say boycott Mondays?
Yeah. Business owner, that's easy. We got you.
So wait, she deleted her son?
Yeah, unfortunately. You heard, Tony, you heard part of her story. You think she's telling the truth?
It didn't. She wasn't super coherent.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm sure there was some type of conflict, but I'm not sure it happened how she said it happened.
Yeah, she gave a little bit too much random details that's not important. Makes me think she's like taking time to think of something.
Mm-hmm.
But we keep going. Let's see where she goes.
My whole life, I raised them and took care of my kid. Moved from Youngstown to here, and we've been going through hell ever since.
So that's your son?
Yes.
Okay. How old is he? I'm just curious.
He's 21.
He's 21. What was your name?
Her name is LaQuandra.
Your name?
My name is Maya.
Maya?
Yes. She got him, bro.
What was your last name?
Hughes. Dad, I need you. Yes, he is. I need you, Dad. I know, I'm in Texas, but. Yes, I see him. He was on the floor. He was breathless. No, they shot him in the chest. No, this is bro. She's in the police car. She's in the car in front of me. No, I told them not to let her say that because she shot him, bro.
Pause it right there. I told you, man. First thing, you seriously think self-defense? That's the first thing people want to think of.
Hey, run it back a couple seconds. I want to see the time lapse from her crying to being stable.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie. I think she fake crying for some reason.
Press play. It's 14:33.
No, I told them not to let her say that because she shot him, bro.
Oh, that was like over an hour. Okay.
How old are you?
I'm 20.
20? Okay.
Yeah.
And what happened today?
So I was in my room when everything was happening at first until it started getting bad. My sister started screaming my name. So I was like halfway going to sleep and I just heard my mom coming in the house screaming like about her car. Because my brother, I had just wrecked my car, so my brother been driving this to school in her car because he didn't want to drive his car. So he drove her car earlier and she came back in the house like, Jahad, what's wrong with my car? But I'm sure it's nothing wrong with her car because she just be like kind of crazy.
She has like diagnosed issue?
No, it's not diagnosed, but it needs to be.
Okay.
So, she came in the house and she was yelling at him. And Jahad
What's his name again?
His name is Jahad. Jahaad.
Okay. So she's yelling at him. How old is he?
He's 21.
21.
Yeah. So she came in the house and she was yelling at him and he wasn't responding to her because when my mom get to yelling at us, like, we don't respond because if we start yelling back, she's gonna escalate because she has a real record of like us. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
So like we just don't respond to her when she yelling. Like we wait till her to stop yelling when it escalates and then talk. So Jahad wasn't responding at all. So she started trying to take his I guess she was trying to take his AirPods out of his ear. Well, that's what he told me because I wasn't in there for that. But I was after I asked him like what happened after she was outside. Hold on, let me get to it. But I had asked him what happened. She was trying to take his AirPods out of his ear and he wasn't letting her and she started trying to hit him. So that's when it escalated in the kitchen. And she had got the knife because Jahad was like pinning her down, like wasn't letting him. And you know, she was getting mad because he was blocking her hits. So she had grabbed the knife and she was trying to get the knife away from her.
Did you see that part?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we were trying to get the knife away from her. She was trying to stab him. So my brother kept telling me to like get back. And yeah, Jahad, the one that shot. So like he told me to step back, so I stepped back. And after he got the knife away from her, she was trying to grab more stuff, but I ended up grabbing the knife because we have the knife, you know, multiple knives up in that stand thing. So she was trying to grab that, so I grabbed it, and she was trying to grab our little coffee holder to throw it at him, but I grabbed that too. So she was trying to. And after he had ended up getting the knife away from her, she was still like trying to punch him and stuff like that. So he ended up slamming her on the floor and like pinning her to the ground so she can stop. And afterwards, after he was pinning her down, he was just telling her like, "I'm not a little boy. You're not gonna keep putting your hands on me." And then after he had ended up letting her get up, so she went downstairs to grab her gun. And I didn't let her. She was walking back upstairs, but I didn't let her come upstairs. I locked her outside.
Okay, so she came outside to get her.
She went outside, and that red truck over there by the 2 gray Impalas, that's her car.
Okay.
And she went to go grab her gun, and then she was walking upstairs, but I wasn't gonna let her shoot him, so I locked the door from her. I locked her outside, and hold on, I'm talking really fast. But I locked her outside, and she was screaming like she was just trying to get in the house, like give me my phone or give me my keys, but she already had her keys. So I just wasn't letting her in the house. So Jahad, the reason why he ended up outside, because he was trying to leave. Do you see his bags over there? His bags are probably on the floor.
Where at?
Over there where she shot him.
Okay.
Which car is hers?
The red car all the way at the back between the 2 Impalas. Yeah. So Jahad was trying to get his stuff to leave. Like he wasn't even trying to go do nothing. He was leaving. So he had his bags and everything. And I was telling him not to go outside, but he didn't think. Of course, nobody gonna think their mom is about to shoot them. So he went downstairs anyways as he was trying to leave. And when he went outside, I heard the gunshot. He was like, ah, and then I seen him from the balcony on the floor.
So my bad. I let it play for a while, but I didn't want to interrupt her telling the story of what happened. Which her story makes a lot more sense than what the mother was talking about. She was borderline hysterical anyway. But
yeah, I agree. Her story is a lot more linear. It made more sense. And why would she lie about her mom being a yeller? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, or putting her hands on kids. That's actually typical for a lot of Black moms. So her shit sounds very believable.
Yeah, makes sense to me.
Yeah, her mom is wild, bro. Her mom is crazy. Like, why would you go grab a gun for her? You was really that mad that you couldn't beat your son up, and then he took your car?
You know that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? He put her on the ground like, you keep beating me up. She's like, oh, okay. She wouldn't get that gun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
they
and
got
a lot of these women have undiagnosed mental issues too. I'm sure she got something. For her to escalate it to that point, she's fucked up, bro. She fucked up in the head.
yeah. I mean, this might be controversial what I'm about to say, but I think they all got a little something. They got a little something going on, man. I don't know what it is, but these chicks lose their mind at least 7 days a month. You know what I'm saying? So
I agree. Outside of the normal shit, I agree.
yeah, and I think they know it too. But let's play a little more of this. It's only a 17-minute one. I ain't want to do one too long because I'll be honest, I got shit to do in the morning. I ain't trying to be here till 2-3. I'm probably gonna finish up at 1 o'clock. I'm gonna catch y'all next year. But let's continue.
And she
Did
was
you
trying
see
to.
him get shot? Or
No, I heard it.
You just heard it?
And I went out to the balcony. Like I was by the door when I heard the gunshot because I was still holding the door locked. Yeah. So when I heard the gunshot, I ran to the balcony and I see him on the floor. And she was like trying to.
Oh, you were in the balcony here?
The balcony, yeah, right there with the two chairs. Yeah.
So you ran out there and you saw.
I saw him on the floor, and she was
When you
trying
say
to help him
floor, on
the ground.
The concrete.
The
Like,
pavement.
where was he exactly?
You want me to get out?
Well, just kind of tell me like straight.
Like in front of in front of those two cars right there at the end.
Okay.
Yeah. And she was trying to help him and stuff like. I don't know what she was trying to. She looked like she was trying to help him, even though she saw him.
Alright, you can take a seat back there for me. Put the jacket over or something. The jacket has been searched, something in that as well. So just the tip. No. Okay. Thanks for hanging around. Oh, no problem. You got stuff. That's all right.
Oh my goodness. Look at this life. Do y'all know anything about my son?
No, we don't know anything, unfortunately. As soon as we get an update, we'll let you know.
Oh.
Robinson, turn the car back on. All right, you're good.
Oh.
Is there anything I can do to help you?
No, please get to the shoulder.
Okay, step this way for me. Going around the back, and then you follow another officer right here.
I'm just we're going to read you your rights. Have you ever had rights to give before? No? Okay. Well, we'll go over them kind of slowly to make sure you understand them all. Ask a couple goofy questions at the beginning of it. So just bear with us. I'm going to give you this so you can follow.
Pause it right here for fair use. It has played for a minute, but I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember past this part. I don't know if she's gonna be honest or she's gonna lie her ass off. I'm curious. What do you think she's gonna do?
She's gonna lie.
Yeah, I think she about to lie.
Tell her. I mean, like I say, I don't remember, but I don't know why you would lie. You already caught. You was right by the body. What are you gonna lie about? Then and you got a witness, and the witness is your daughter. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Real. Honestly, she shouldn't say nothing.
yeah, lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's actually the best option out of this messed up situation. You get a lawyer. There is a reason why they tell you to get a lawyer without saying anything, so the lawyer can actually paint the picture for you.
Mm-hmm.
whether you're guilty or not, the lawyer's the one that gotta say, well, this the other person had the knife, or did you try and I mean they got a witness, so it's gonna be a little bit harder. It's the daughter, right?
Yeah. No, that's the mom.
Yeah. No, the only witness would be the daughter, right?
Witness, yeah. The one that was
Yeah.
giving the testimony in the back of the car.
Yeah, so that's when the lawyer come handy. The lawyer can turn that daughter upside down. Also, it's gonna depend what kind of lawyer it is. You gotta raise the doubt. That's what lawyers is there, bro, to raise doubt, fam. You know what I mean? They can turn the whole situation to the son was the one with the knife. You're gonna have a daughter now. She's gonna have a decision like, yo, I lost my brother. Should I send my mother to jail now with my testimony? You see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, she definitely gonna testify against her. She was saying lock her up from the balcony.
Yeah, at the time, that's what she's saying immediately. At the time, like all the situation,
The daughter about to go to Texas, bro.
this whole indictment, she might have a change of heart. You never know.
Man, that daughter about to go to Texas and live with her dad.
She said, Dad, I need you. He said, babe, I'm in Texas.
I'm in Texas. I ain't
Damn, nigga, could you come get me, bro?
Did she tell that the son is gone?
Yeah. And the first thing he said was it self-defense? Like, I know that ain't your son. That's somebody. That's another nigga kid.
The thing is, it sounds like they got the same last name, so it might be his son. Her and him got the same last name. The boy and the girl got the same last name.
Oh, I thought that was like her daddy. That was her baby daddy?
No, the daughter called her real dad. Her
Oh, okay. I thought it was the lady that got locked. Okay. Thank you. My bad.
Yeah, the lady who shot her son, that's the one we're looking at now.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know why they had the sister in the back of the police car, but they had her back there for a minute. But she wasn't.
Yeah,
cuffed.
they separate everybody when it's a situation, when any kind of crime, felony, they separate everybody to see if your stories make sense. When they all getting, you know what I mean, they're getting the testimony from everybody, and then they're gonna combine it.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what she got to say.
Can you tell me what happened?
So I came home early in between my two clients, and Jai used my car, and I asked him where he took my car at, because he took my car to the shop and left it there. And I said, well, how long did you leave it there, and what did they do? My car's not riding away. I just got my car fixed. So he wouldn't answer me. So I walked back to the room, and I went back into the living room where he was at, and he got up to like grab his stuff. And I said, I'm talking to you, answer me. And so I threw a glass, but it went over to his head like a candle, but it went over his head. It didn't touch him. And then he grabbed me up and threw me in the living room, which is something he never, ever, ever done. And we have had arguments, but he never, ever put his hands on me, ever. And I was trying to get him off of me. I was getting a knife because I know, like, he's stronger than I am, way stronger than I know. And out of impulse, like, I shouldn't.
Well, I will tell you, unfortunately, your son did not make it.
Oh.
And I'm so sorry.
What?
They worked on him for at least close to an hour. But he didn't survive his injuries.
Take me. You can take me. I don't deserve that. Like, he didn't either. Yo.
Man, that chick just said, I don't deserve that. What the fuck? You did it. You did it.
Exactly.
That shit is.
He didn't either, but you did it to him. Man.
She put herself first. That's the thing driving me nuts.
Man, that's like when you look like they used to make that joke where it be like, why you making me hit you or some shit? That's exactly what that was.
Hell yeah. In her story, that shit sounded flimsy, man. And she tried to, I just threw a can. It didn't hit him. You know what I'm saying? It went over his head, and then he ran up and slammed me. And I grabbed the knife. But see, the problem with your story is, right, she might have had a case, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause they lean in on women. She might have had a case for him picking her up and slamming her. But the fact that you went outside, got the gun, and waited for him to come outside to shoot him, that just throws everything away. It throws everything away. There's no self-defense now. You got away. You went and got a gun and came back. It wasn't no knife on him outside, so you can't say he attacked me with a knife outside. So, like Poppy said, man, get a lawyer and shut the fuck up. Not saying that I wanted to get off on this shit, but smart.
Well, spoiler alert, she does it.
I'm sure. Going to jail now, shit.
That happened in Ohio too, by the way.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I know the pressures, and I feel like that's what happened to me. I feel like you just snapped because you just got so angry. And everything. No, y'all. What? Y'all said to go for real. No, I killed my son. Oh no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I'm not gonna believe that. Mm. And I kind of figured something was going on because when nobody talked to me while I was out there, I'm like, tell me what's going on.
Well, those guys aren't allowed to.
Yeah, I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Yo.
Hey. My bad. That's why I know I can't be a cop. Because when she said that, I'm like, what did you mean to do to him then? What was your goal when you went and grabbed the gun and aimed it and pulled the trigger? Thought it was just gonna wound him? That what you was gonna do?
Right. She knew she was gonna put that nigga on the wall, on the t-shirt. But and this is why I say it's got to be something undiagnosed, because to go from having the knife to getting the gun and firing it, you know how many things you gotta process and go through to get there.
Mm-hmm. He was enraged. I really think that because the daughter said that she was like keeping her out. You know what I'm saying? She was trying to get back in the house. And she was keeping her outside. I think if she was able to just go back in there, she would have killed that boy in the house. Or killed that man in the house.
100%.
That's how mad she was. Dare you slam me? I brought you in this where I take you out. I know the attitude. Yeah, a little bit left. Let's finish it out.
Oh God. Oh. So, Jesus have mercy on me. Forgive me.
She was later charged with second-degree murder, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, using a firearm during a felony. For more cases like this, hit subscribe.
Cases like this, hit subscribe. Yeah, man. Hope that wasn't too much of a Debbie Downer, you know what I'm saying? I just found it wild and interesting because, you know, they like to always say us men are dangerous. I'm trying to tell you these women dangerous too.
Mm-hmm.
They dangerous as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
In multiple ways.
Mm-hmm.
You absolutely right about that.
They could shoot you, stab you, or say you touched them, man.
They can
All
set you
three
up.
of them gonna fuck you up. Yeah, set you up.
Snitch
All
on
that.
you. Like what? I always say the easiest way to get a nigga, man, just send a sexy joint to him.
Yep.
Never leave the door unlocked. Make nigga fall for that shit every time.
That never failed, bro. Like you went viral like 2-3 days ago. You know, Little Baby was buying some pussy.
Yeah, John Morant.
Yeah, John Moran. Yeah, John Moran with the John, bruh. She pulled up to this nigga Airbnb with her boyfriend, nigga. Actually, it wasn't even her boyfriend, her baby daddy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? The baby daddy was strapping everything, man. This nigga
He
went and dropped her.
recorded it.
He dropped her off. She went inside the house. This nigga, Little Baby, was all paranoid. And he gave her $2,000 to pretty much to do nothing. Like, I don't think they did nothing. And she turned around and exposed the nigga. But the reason what I'm saying is how easy these niggas be getting killed out here.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, you pulled up with your baby daddy, nigga. All you have to do is just call the homies, congrats this nigga. You know this is a $200,000, $300,000, $400,000 nigga walk around with jewelry all the time.
Yeah.
Your hoe coming over there to fuck this nigga for $2,000, nigga. If I can get you for nigga for $300,000-$400,000 jewelry, which is half of that is the value of the street, I mean, it's done.
Easy lit, yeah.
Exactly.
Maybe we should kick the bear and shit.
Hey, what the girl say? At least we know what we're getting.
Yeah, at least we know what we're getting. You can scare a bear away with some fire. Yeah. Ain't scared no hole away with no fire.
Yeah, the thing is that this joint, they just always get to play. But even when this nigga Little Baby paid her $2,000, my nigga, she still went to the internet to out the nigga, and instead of being a good hoe, shut the fuck and wait for him to call her back or refer her to other niggas that buy pussy. You see what I'm saying? Like, these hoes they just know that smart at all, bro. They just know that bright. Like, I'm a hoe. This nigga give me $2,000. I'm gonna shut the hell up. You know why? Because this nigga is gonna probably refer me to other niggas that buy pussy. You see what I'm saying? But no, she needs the attention. She needs to be, you know what I mean? She needs to let the world know. And they ask her too, why are you even outing him? He gave you $2,000. Why are you even trying to embarrass the man? Oh, he didn't treat me right.
Yeah, he was rude.
Yeah, he was very rude. He didn't, bitch, you a slut. You sell pussy. What you mean? Do I have to greet you like a wife?
And your baby daddy pimp you out. What kind of respect you get for that?
Yeah, and look on the show that happened today with Fatty. Girl was a willing participant though, all the way. She said me and the wife are the victims.
She's a victim of her vagina.
To remind you, she said that the man let her 2 days before she flew out to Miami. 2 days before, I want you to keep this in mind. 2 days before, this nigga was like, hey man, you know, I'm married, but I like you. You see what I'm saying? She still went through it. And then today she was like, well, me and the wife are the victims. He broke the covenant and me, I'm not on the run. It's him. Like, what? Yo, suck. It feels like you're talking to children, fam.
Oh.
Fam, like, and that's what I call them, the perennial victims. They're always victims in no matter what scenario, bro. She say, yo, it's his fault. Me and the wife are the victim. Like, this bitch actually put herself on the wife's shoes. Like, no, he got the wife and he got me too.
These chicks will believe whatever make them feel better about the dumb shit they be doing. Man. One thing I know
that they believe the lie, bro.
They'll paint that shit. They'll try to put sugar all over that turd and try to tell you it's candy. I'm trying to tell you.
I'm willing to accept their bullshit, but they also need to accept that they need to be pretty much treated like children, pretty much. Because, bro, I be tricking my kids into eating like broccoli. You see what I'm saying? Like, hey man, it's chocolate inside the broccoli. Nigga, them niggas be eating them motherfuckers be eating that chocolate fast. Oh, Dad, it tastes like chocolate. Yeah, keep eating it so you can get stronger. Here, keep eating it. Right? So you telling me that this 30-year-old woman get tricked too? Like children?
Hey, man,
That's exactly what it sounds.
Hey, Blanco, that's why they say I'm just a girl.
Yo, like it's sung, and the crazy part is they actually believe that the shit they say out of their mouth, bro. That makes no sense. She say me and their wife were victims.
She thought that shit was gonna work. She practiced all weekend.
Hey, Tony, I was hoping for her to say psych or something like that. I was hoping for her to say that she was playing or something. She was dead serious, bro.
She's dead ass. Yeah. And then she's like, I didn't know he had others, but it's like, come on. First he tells you he has a wife. Why do you think you would be the only one that he's fucking with?
Oh no, she said she bonded and connected with the nigga for like what, 2 months, something like that? 2 weeks, 2 months, something like
months.
that. Yeah, right.
And she broke her alleged 5-year coochie conservation rule.
Nigga, hey, if you believe that, bro, I got a bridge to sell you, fam. I can sell you a bridge if you believe that, fam. Come on now, bro. Come on.
Fantastic. She got subpar box.
Bro, so you telling me you save up that pussy for 5 years to turn around and give it to a married man? Right. A matter of fact, a married man doesn't even live in America. This nigga just passed by through here. This nigga live like in Africa or some shit like that. Nigeria, I think it is, right?
It's you know what? It's like when you hear that, it's like, how am I not supposed to hate somebody like you? You know, and I'm not somebody who hates people. I'm really not. I might really dislike them. I don't hate people, but when I hear shit like that, it's like, oh, I hate you.
Yo, son. You expect me to believe that you escape millions of men in America, right? You skip these niggas, right? Some way, somehow, you landed with a married man in Africa, but you ain't give all that pussy for 5 years. You expect me to believe it? Like, come on now.
Hold on.
Come.
Let me give a shout out to Lady Zyrax who hit me with the $5 cash app. Appreciate you, Zyrax, for that. Sent the message too. She said, for support and thanks from, I think that means from my hubby. Spot. Tell your husband I appreciate him for coming through. Official co-host of the evening. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't stay long, but that's okay. Man, got to get up in the morning. I got to get up too. That's why I'm about to close this motherfucker out. But let me play this video right quick for appreciation from Lady Zyrax on the Cash App tip. Let's get it.
Thank you for your donation. You are most honorable.
And we got Tony Golden in the building on the stage. Also helped me get my goal of 5 members of this evening. I really wasn't tripping off the goals. It was the last show of the year, But I do appreciate gifted membership. Appreciate you, my guy. I don't think I should play the video again though. I don't want to back you. You know what I mean? Hold on, let me see. I think I got something else.
I only associate myself around real people, real men, 100 people who keep it 100.
Appreciate you, Tony.
I like that. Every time I come up, you got to play that.
I got you.
Shit.
Yeah, but any last words, y'all, man? We got to get about it.
Hey, man, good show, family, man. Keep grinding, brother.
You know it.
Man. Yes, sir. Tony, man, I see you. See you later, man. Y'all take care.
Yes,
right?
sir. Good night, Blanco.
Yes, sir.
Tony,
And, This was a good show. All the clips hit. Even the IG roulette was actually really, really good. Like Blanco said, I'm just gonna echo what he said. Just keep grinding. We're going into 2026, and I think this will be a big year for us. And we just got to stay down, keep our head down, grind, and eyes on the prize.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's been a great year. You know what I'm saying? I think I done got it better and improved, especially from my first episode. Gee. But I'm gonna get better. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start doing the pre-recordings and get good at that. And look forward to seeing y'all in 2026. You know what I'm saying? Fortunately, you gotta get up out of here. So, till next time, I'll see y'all guys New Year's, first day of the year. We out.
Oh my, how I wish to cry every time we say goodbye.